Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of Baldur's Gate. We are still playing. I am still on stream, however, this is going to be a new video. Welcome back, bestie. It is DoggiesLxvMe in the cut. Let's not even waste no time. Let's get right into it, okay?
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Best be on my way. Here goes nothing. Broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful. Just a brief respite.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
The That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the Druid?
Please! There's no time!
Elves, open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the back! For the absolute!
For the ages. Swiftly now.
What should I do?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day, I'll catch a break.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Allow me to demonstrate. Step to it.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Never a dull moment. Try me.
was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They must have been seeking something. Or someone. These boots have seen everything. Anything of use?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that tiefling, for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
I'll survive a sore jaw, particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Like we're being watched.
He never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Nothing important is ever easy. On the move.
Action, not reaction.
I've got a long road ahead. I have something to ask.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. Considering you turned that bugbear into paste, that's a fair trade. Here. Take this soul back to the damned place it came from.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency. You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
No one stopped me yet. That's curious. Never wanted the easy path.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need? Sylvanas guide your path.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now. Again. Swing and swing and parry. Ah! And again. Swing and swing and...
What's up for discussion?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Kichoki. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Give it a good whack.
Gods, deliver me.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You, move! What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine, then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cape.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog, the goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Wonder what's past this.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
That's curious. I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it.
I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. And then some. Just hope this wears off soon. Guards! Guards! Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You're persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go. As I was taught.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way. He's bored. Let's find another one.
Got to press on.
Well, so much for peace. I'll strike you down.
I will ascend. Curious.
Not a problem.
Another fight. Let's go.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
What's inside?
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Need to find a way forward. All right. Let's have a look. Can't keep me out. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Take.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
That might be worth a look. Here goes nothing. Breathe deep and move. All right, time to skulk about. Trap. Be cautious. Light on my feet. All right then.
I'll be keeping an eye.
Goblin tracks.
Understand?
Far too many of them, too.
No, because where did Salsa go? Where the fuck did she go? She was literally right there with us this whole time. Well, at least I didn't even know that she was gone, at least. Goddamn. Well, let's try this shit again.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Indolence breeds madness. Into the shadows. Curious. Glowing eyes. How outrageously obvious. The totem's a trap.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. Did some... Take this!
Let's end this. Victory awaits. This is your end.
Blood comes easy these days.
Knight to King 5.
Can't give up. Have to keep going. Time to strike. What now?
breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. His breaths are shallow.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Assume nothing. One true way. Worth examining. Consider me intrigued. A small hurdle.
What's next, I wonder? This way.
Trap. Take your... My injuries need tending.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing. Blackest will be done.
What am I to do?
What to do? I'll give it a shot.
I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
I should speak up.
His breaths are shallow.
Another step forward. Come on, open up.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
And again. Swing and swing and...
This work when we get to the city.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right. Who uses wooden tools?
Again. Swing and swing. Parry.
Show me again. Not
And
now.
again.
It's working.
Swing and swing and...
Just
Keep
once.
goblins out forever.
Just once.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Good idea, I think.
Lundgren, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Stop! Another step, and Magrum will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello!
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Speak.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prize them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole, but from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Nothing? You sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not? No, I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around. You're right. I'm no use to the others dead. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Ha! It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Trade it to the nearest quartermaster for a better
That might be worth a
weapon.
look.
It looks like you could use one.
I can't even see a lock to pick. tidy slot, but no rune.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Better be cautious. Let's have a look. Free for the taking.
What if Halson is... No, don't go there.
I don't need any attention right now.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like all the rest. Where devils tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
That mural, they look like Dark Justician.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between Druids and the Harpers, but the details are vague.
Let's see what this does.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
How much farther can I go?
I could understand you.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
No, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I need a quick word.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Your desire, with haste.
Let's move.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside.
But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get going.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Don't give me trouble now.
Blacket's will be done.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out.
We need to be quick.
So I gotta restart.
This way.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know we were restarting this far back.
Head on in.
There's something in that vessel. Take a...
This one had the same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I pity you don't...
I'm interested.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Nothing? Oh, give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. No, this is the last time I'll... To hell's with it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. All right, this is a vial of wyvern poison. I hope it doesn't... Not because you should all be changing. You can't... Not yet, anyhow. Could be. Whatever he found there. I think... If you can find Halsin and get him... Oh, good luck. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Ha! It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of Creshkalir.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Trade it to the nearest quartermaster for a better weapon. It looks like you could use one.
I want to have a word.
Go on. Say it. Yes, you of no matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. The rite. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. And I want you that the Viper must strike. You will do this tale.
Yes, I see.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll
Our little Hellion told us what happened. The night...
Please. I've been through enough.
You quit in the middle of your shift. Here we go.
You sound like your father.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No. The Druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir.
That should more than suffice.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Again.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got. You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
That girl. I don't care what the mole says. Stupid and reckless.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Eager for battle. Onward.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Long way to go still.
The game. We've shown them
Let's
once.
try this way.
We take Grove law seriously.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Let them travel.
Come, boy.
The Outlander has betrayed us. I should have known. Druids, we cannot compromise any longer.
Victory awaits.
Taking position.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I am fury. I am death.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's have a look. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
My faith will guide me.
Is that blood? No, never mind. One day I'll catch a break. Is someone singing? It's beautiful. Very well.
Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
You're ruining it. I just want to... just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
I will have your head, Harpy!
What happened?
Still on my feet.
Philip! I see you now for what you are.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What happened? Talk to me.
Never a dull moment. Fall by my hand.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy!
Let my name be known.
If not over, then through.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
The Druids. They're all dead. Up to Kelemvor to judge them now.
What's inside? What's in here?
Where did I put that open kit?
Where do you think your mum is now? Dunno. Somewhere good. Far away, I hope.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Some dumb fairy tale is all we have left.
There goes half my customers. But you'll make up the difference, right? Just have to replenish our stock first. Don't even think.
Something's on my mind.
Nothing to see here. We're clearing out soon. Nothing to see here. We're clearing out soon. I wish you could stay with us. You'd keep everyone safe forever. Some dumb fairy tale is all we have left.
Is it true that some of the rats were druids? I used to have a pet rat.
That's twice you saved us now. Thank you. You bought enough time for the little ones to hide.
Nothing to see here. We're clearing out. Some fairy tale is all we have left. I got 3 or 5. You fought them all, didn't you? Wow.
There's no
druids left for us. No fair. Why didn't those druids like us?
No one likes us, 'cause we're tieflings.
Being a tiefling
Seems simple
tosses
enough.
shanks.
Don't...
I didn't want this. It was supposed to be just Korga. But thank you. The druids would have overwhelmed us if not for you. You've proven yourself a fine warrior and a better friend. You've done so much for us, and I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Alright guys, this is going to be the end of part 2. Go ahead and catch part 3 on the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Definitely tune into my streams. Make sure you guys are following the TikTok, Discord, Twitch, everything, whatever the hell I have posted for you guys. Let me know if you guys want more of this content, like da-da-da-da-da-da, so comment, subscribe, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oof, sorry guys, just a little burp there. Alright, well y'all take care, see you next time.